Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here, coming to you with a video. Lord have mercy, a video from my car, my vehicle. Lord help. Yeah, first day of school. Today's the first day of school. I got thrown off because when I got up, Miss Pina was up, and I'm like, what are you doing up? Because it's first day of school, and you know you have late start. She told me something, I can't find my headphones. Pause. What you mean? Because you wear headphones every day. So what that leads me to believe is she didn't want to wear her normal. She found them, but like I said, it must have been a pair that she's accustomed to wearing. So that's why she was like, I can't find my headphones. I'm like, oh my God, oh my Jesus, help me, Lord. So I'm in the bathroom and I'm in there praying, like, please find these headphones, because I'm going to be late for work looking for headphones. So I'm not late or running behind schedule because of her and her headphones. I'm running behind schedule because I need to get some information, and I didn't have her. So this was this the IEP. So it was originally, this folder, this envelope was stuck in a purple folder. Well, the purple folder I thought was the IEP. No, the purple folder was the evaluation. Come on, because there's a truck coming. So the purple folder was the evaluation. So that meant I had the wrong paperwork when I got to the store in order to make a copy. So I had to bring her IEP with me to work. Got to not lose this. It's the only copy I have. Maybe I should make a double copy just so I have it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah. Because I was going to make copies yesterday, and then I had the wrong. I took the envelope out the folder. And left the envelope at home and took the folder with me. And then when I get there, it said evaluation, not IEP. I was like, dang it. So the reason why I have her IEP with me, or why I got it with me right now, is because, or why I was trying to make copies. I'm trying to make, excuse me. I want to make copies of the accommodation page so that she has one for her, her bag or notebook folder, whatever, and then I have one, because I don't want to keep the IEP at work. I want to just have like a copy of the accommodations, so that way when she contacts me, I'll know, like, okay, you know, this is what's being violated, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So, or she can know too, like, okay, these are my accommodations. This is not, you know, and I mean, I'm not anticipating that there's going to be a problem, but I'm sorry, this is public school. So there's probably going to be a problem, especially because it's a lot of the staff who don't know her. They know her, but don't know her as far as IEP. So therefore, you know, they're going to try to treat her as if she's neurotypical. And it's like, oh no, we gonna follow the law. So, you know, mama got to be Johnny on the spot, as my grandma used to say. So, Hey everybody, I'm back, and I'm tired. On my way to go get Miss Peanut, y'all. She gets out of school in 13 minutes, something like that. It was a long day. I can't wait to get Miss Peanut. I picked her up, took her to school, and she wouldn't let me take a picture. I was like, I'm gonna take a picture when we get to school. She was like, no, you should have did when we left the house, or when I got in the car. And I was like, you know what? I politely, I'm gonna get my first day of school picture. I think there was 1 year, I'm trying to remember what year that was, but it was 1 year I did not get the first day of school picture. Like, that's when she was going to the other school. And I remember she got up, she got ready, she was waiting for the van, and the van came, and I think I was getting dressed, so I didn't get a picture until like either that afternoon or the next day. So I'm like, nah, I'm getting my picture. Shoot. I pretty much got a picture every first day of school. Pretty much. Or done took her to school, or you met her at the school. You know what I mean? Child. I am wore out tired. I don't know how she is, but... And there's construction going on at her school. So with the construction, I don't know. I mean, drop off is still same door. but I don't know where pickup is. And so, because there's construction, I'm like, look, let me just find my kid, okay? So what I might do, I might just go and park and then walk to get her, because it's not like I got to go back, you know what I mean? Now, tomorrow, because what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do, child, which requires a lot on me. But what I'm going to do, and this little side ponytail is getting on my nerves. So excuse me for dropping it down on camera. Because that hump was getting to me. Anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get up and go to work early. I'm going to go to work, get some time in on the clock, leave at 8, pick her up, drop her off so she can be there, hopefully get her there in time for some breakfast, and then going back to work. That's all I'm going to be able to do. So now I definitely can't leave for lunch anymore, because I'm going to have lunch at work. Like I said, I'm going early, that way I can just make my lunch at work. But I got to go to the Dollar Tree. I lost train of thought, y'all. I'm sorry. My mind went 12 different ways. Did you see that? I know y'all caught that on camera. My mind, I was talking to you. I'm looking at traffic. I'm looking at, oh, Lord. Let me be able to get off, Jesus. I'm looking at the traffic, looking at the signs. The sign threw me off, and so I'm steadily anyway. So I'm getting ready to, I'm gonna pick her up, I'm gonna start dinner, and then probably after dinner I will go and go to the Dollar Tree. I need some utensils to make my soups, so I don't have no like spoons. I didn't have a spoon to eat with nor stir with. And at least, like, when I come back from, like, taking her to school, I can put my food on in the crock pot, and then it be ready to rock and roll, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to try to go in for, like, 6:30. That's the goal. Because it only takes me roughly about 30 minutes. So I think I'm just going to go in. You know, she's going to have to get up on her own, which she can do that. And as long as she's ready when I get there, boom. Jump in the car and keep it pushing. But yeah, I gotta go get some. I need to get some real utensils for my office. Cause I went and bought soup. I got juice. I got water. Yeah. What? Oh, see, these signs is throwing me off. Child, that thing said the street was closed. I'm like, wait a minute, where? Baby. Anyhow, anyway, let me go ahead and get this baby. But that's the first day of school in a nutshell. Yeah, that's the first day of school, y'all. And husband said somebody that he follow on YouTube is here in Minneapolis, so he want to go and see them. I'm like, you go right ahead, baby. Because wife is tired. Super tired. Good morning, guys. I'm just going to add this to the other video, first day of school video. So, as you can see, I have my interior light on. Why would Boss Lady have her interior light on? And, you know, she's trying to get to work. Well, so transportation has not gotten together, okay? And I'm about tired. I'm about tired, to say the least. Well, anyway, Miss Pena's supposed to have transportation for school, and we got a denial letter saying that she was denied due to us being in walking distance, which, I mean, walking distance is like you got to be within, I think it's 2 miles of the school, and they won't give you no bus. But if you have an IEP and it's part of your IEP, you're supposed to automatically get transportation. Well, The person who put in the request didn't put the request in correctly. Because why? She's new. Yeah, she's new. Give me 1 second. She's new and she don't know what she's doing. So it's 6:22 in the morning. Y'all know I don't go to work this daggone early. You know I don't start work at 7:15. But I'm going in early to make up my time because I'm gonna have to leave at 8 o'clock to zoom back to the house. Now we already know gas prices is ridiculous, right? Okay, let's be clear. Gas prices, we shouldn't even be messing around. But I have to go to work, and I'm doing this all election of myself. Because technically I could just say, you know what, skip it. I'm gonna do the 8:15 to 4:15 work week and be done. But who wanna do that when everybody else is going? You know what I mean? So, especially because it was rough last year doing that. People, like, you know, I get there 8:15, I can't even get in and catch a breath. I can't catch a breath at 7:15 either. But I can't catch a breath because everybody's like, Sharon, you know, in my office. I'm like, what that, you know, we're going to talk about in my office in a second. But that's not even why I turned the camera on, because I was a little perturbed yesterday. But anyway, so it's just easier if I just go ahead, get on up, and get myself on to work. I mean, technically, I really would like to be there by 6:30, but I'm probably going to get there by 6:35. But my thing is, as long as I can get like an additional half hour on the clock or whatever. I mean, we don't punch in because we're salary, but still, as long as I get an extra 30 minutes, which, what am I doing in 30 minutes? Wash my dishes? Yes, ma'am. Wash out my crock pot and get my soup cooking. So I can leave at 8, pick her up, drop her off so she can go and grab breakfast and then go on to class. You know what I mean? Y'all, the things that mothers do. The things that, can I say it again? Hold on, Jesus. The things that mothers do. Because daddies will sit in them beds and sleep all freaking day if you let them. These are the things that mothers do. Now, am I digging the bad on boss man? No, I'm not. I'm talking about daddies as a whole. Anyway, so back to the school. So yes, I talked to the principal, and the principal was like, well, our social worker is new, so she don't know exactly who she needs to talk to, this, that, and whatever. Let me get with her and blah, blah, blah. This was yesterday, on the first day of school. I'm like, I'm about to go to war. This is what I'm talking about when I say, okay, you know, you have a child who is quote unquote special needs and you can't get any help. This was my whole purpose in joining the Sikh Council. And I do have a meeting this week with Sikh. And Sikh is the Special Education Advisory Council, because I'm gonna contact my coach, the chair, today. I call her the president, but the chair, same difference. But I'm gonna contact her today and let her know. I gotta turn this off now. But I'm gonna let her know this is still going on. And so the lady that she referred me to, yeah, she ain't do nothing. So unless the district wants me to come and knock on their door and tell them you get a vehicle to pick that child up, they better get their stuff together. Period. Point blank. Yes, I'm back into my wig. I got my girlfriend on. This is my favorite. Out of all the ones I have, this is my favorite. I end up getting 2 same curl pattern, but they're shorter, so they're like up here. And me personally, I don't know if it's because I'm a little thickums, okay? I ain't got a problem with saying that. But I like my hair longer. You know, I like a little swang to it. Now, even though when I did those one braids and the braids were kind of short, they kind of curled around my face, I like those too. But for, you know, certain styles, I like a little swang. So, anyway, yeah, got my girlfriend back. We're gonna rock for a few days because I'm still not 100% up to par. You know, still feeling kind of bad, so I'm gonna have to wait to do, you know, redo my twist. But anyway, that's where we're at with this whole school stuff. And, you know, I had reached out. And here's the other thing, too. Okay, for my special needs moms and IEP moms, make sure that when you contact whoever your contact person is at the school, that they respond. And if they don't respond, get on top of them. Because, like, I sent a message yesterday to her case manager. How about no response? For real, where we do that at? Because you about ready to be cursed out. Seriously. When I send an email, I expect a response. Just as well as if you send an email, you expect a response. So I'm like, what the heck? So yeah, didn't respond to me. He didn't respond. The social worker didn't respond. I'm like, for real? And I'm documenting everything. Because when it comes time for me to have to go to the district, yes, on this day and at this time, at this, you know, that's what you got to do. So I know my rights. I know my rights. And I got my co-chair to help me. It's 6:30 in the morning and Boss Lady up fussing y'all. Because I told you, I'm a mama bear. I don't play that. I don't play that. Not when it comes to my peanut. And so, you know, she has her IEP stuff, which I got to make sure to take her IEP back in the house because it's actually sitting here in the car. But she's got her IEP, so she knows her, what do you call it? Accommodations and stuff. So she showed it to the one teacher, and she was like, the teacher just looked at her like she didn't even know. She was oblivious, like she wasn't abreast to it. So I'm like, if that's the case, if she didn't know, then do the other teachers know? Only 2 out of 6 teachers know that she is on the IEP. So I'm like, excuse me, say what? So the first sign of an issue, documentation. I'm telling you, I kid you not. If I get a phone call, oh, well, you know, this is missing, that's missing, grade is this and that. No, I'm going to need you to put that in an email. I'm going to need you to put that in an email. Because then, once I get that email, then I'm going to print off. Okay? I'm going to print off those emails. And I'm going to make sure, okay? I am going to make sure that they are aware of everything. Speaking of which, I'm going to take her IEP back in with me today. And I'm going to go over this IEP, highlight, circle, star, whatever. I'm going to email every single teacher. I don't know if you have been properly introduced to my child, but this is her accommodations, and I need it to be filed to the letter. Period. So as soon as there's an issue, okay, then, you know, we going to rock and roll. I'm not playing. I'm irritated. And I've been telling the case manager, I'm a little nervous about this year with this IEP, this and that, whatever. And nobody's been responding. So now it's time for me to go to bat. Because now I'm ticked. Child. And I asked her, how was your first day? And she was like, it was okay. And then I was like, are you sure what's going on? And she was like, Mom, don't start. I'm like, what you mean don't start? Girl, do you know who I am? So then she's like, you know, just a freshman. We're just kind of whatever. And I'm like, but we can only control who? She said, ourselves. I said, so you mind your business and you move around. Period. So we'll see. Because, And, you know, and I was looking back over my history and my stories and my posts from Facebook last year. And I was nervous for her to start school then. I'm more nervous now. And she's 10th grade. Child, if this is why I got to be the whole 4 years of high school, what am I going to do when college come around? Child. Anyway, let me get up in here. Try to call the district about the transportation. And, yeah, they're like, oh, well, you need to talk to the people at your school and da-da-da. Look. I'm like, are you serious? How about I done called that school 3 times and no one is picking up the phone? Jesus be a fence. Be a fence. Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick update or round out the week for Miss Peanut in school. Overall, her first week was fine. Did have some hiccups as far as the IEP and everything. So, Y'all pray my strength in the Lord, because I am to the point now that anybody's head who can be rolled will roll. I'm getting everybody involved on this, because it seems like, first of all, everyone outside of her autism case manager, her world history teacher, her principal, everyone else seems to think that she's just a neurotypical child or a student, scholar, whatever, teenager, whatever. The school was not prepped. The teachers were not prepped to know that she has an IEP. Wasn't prepped to know her accommodations. And not only that, but she is due transportation, and that still has not been set up for her. So I had to reach out to her mental health caseworker and get her involved at this point. I'm going up the chain of commands and principal, special ed, director, whatever. Yeah. So now that her mental health caseworker is involved, there better be some turnaround. Because she doesn't work at the school, so I don't have to worry about, bias and all that stuff. So anyway, overall, Miss Peanut is fine. She hasn't really talked about, the work yet. And the way things are now, they do everything in class and don't really send home homework. So it's my job to keep up with how her grades are looking and, all that type of stuff. So I have set a reminder, okay, every Friday, which I didn't check this Friday because it's just the first week. But I got a reminder set to check her grades every week, so that we can stay on top of her grades, because one of her accommodations is not to discuss her grades with her, because that gives her anxiety, and she does have anxiety as well. So y'all, and I will even let you guys see Miss Peanut's school picture. So matter of fact, I'm gonna post both of them. I'm gonna post 9th grade and 10th grade. First of all, I love the hair 10th grade. 9th grade was when she first got it cut, and she really was like, Mom, I got mom hair. I was like, what? You look like your mom or whatever. But anyway, I love her hair now compared to when she first got it done. But y'all, I'm going to let you see 10th grade picture, okay? I am not happy because I paid money for these pictures. But in a nutshell, that's Miss Peanut, and I love her to death. So, at any rate, thanks for watching Miss Peanut's first day of school, my vlog of that, and then just, the in and out of the first week. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.